what you are about to receive. May the Lord make you truly thankful. Very sweet indeed.
Oh, you little tinky, you.
You have a cat, ma'am. And kittens, too, I declare.
Oh, yes. I'm so very fond of them, Mr. Bumble, and they're quite fond of their own, too.
Well, any cat or kitten who could live in your home and not be fond of it is an idiot, ma'am. Doesn't deserve to live in it.
Mr. Bumble.
No, I declare, an idiot, and I would drown it myself with pleasure.
Cool man, Mr. Bumble. You're a hard-hearted man, aren't you?
Hard-hearted? Hard-hearted? Are you hard-hearted, Mrs. Corning?
What a curious question coming from a single man such as yourself. What could you want to know for? Mister! Oh, I shall scream!
No, you wouldn't. Hey ho, if I wanted something special, no, you couldn't say no. Did I nearly catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. There you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us who could see us or could hear us, if I ask if I could kiss you, say what would my pretty miss do?
I shall scream.
liberal terms, Mr. Sowerberry, liberal terms.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was in need of a boy.
Well, then it's settled. £5, please.
Cash upon my liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon my liking. Mrs. Sowerberry! What? Would you have the goodness to get over here, my dear?
Well, what is it? What do you want?
My dear, I have told Mr. Bumble
Oh, hello, Mr.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
that we were in need of a boy for the shop.
Dear me, he is quite small.
There's no denying it. He is rather small, but he'll grow, ma'am, he'll grow.
I dare say he will, on all victuals and all drink. These house boys aren't worth very much. They always cost more to keep than they're worth. But you men think you know best. Well, what are you going to do with him?
There is an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which I find quite interesting. You could make a delightful coffin follower.
A what?
Not for the grown-ups' practice, my sweet, but for the children's practice. I do say that it would be appropriate to have a coffin follower in proportion, the more I think about it.
For once, Henry, for once, you might have a good idea. Well then, boy, what is your name?
I'm Oliver. Oliver Twistcap.
A singular name.
And one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
And how's that, Mr. Bumble?
Well, his mother came to us destitute. Gave birth to him, took one look at him, and without saying another word or leaving a forwarding address, up and died.
Dear, dear. Well then, Oliver Twist, do you think you can look like that gentleman up there?
Well, maybe if I had the black heart there.
Never mind about black hats.
The boy is quite right. Get him a black hat, Henry. These things must be done proper and correct. Now, boy, you stand underneath the picture. Henry. Henry. Oh, Henry, it always takes you longer than anybody else to do anything. Yes, yes. I think you had a wonderful idea there, Henry. Now, boy, do you think you could keep that expression with the crowd watching?
Yes, ma'am. I think so.
He's a born undertaker's mute. I can see him in a black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses and all black grooms to escort us to the family tomb, with mourners in a mourner's room, and taught to weep into. In that coffin, lined in satin, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for that endless. You might just as well have mentioned when you're 6 feet deep. That's the way you'll drink a toddy to the body beautiful. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral?
Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried underneath the sun. We will not reduce our prices, keep your vices usual. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
There's the boy, now where's the money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We just have a thought to cover. There's no need to shout.
in all day so we can just do without. I'm sure you're not too dainty to eat them, are you, boy? Charlotte, this is the new boy. Give them to him. Are you through yet?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Henry, go to bed. Charlotte, come on, Charlotte. Stop your gawking. Now, Oliver, you're going to sleep under the counter. I'm sure you don't mind sleeping among coffins, do you? Well, it doesn't matter if you do or you don't. There's nowhere else to sleep.
No, but you'll be brought one before long to start shaking your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose, Workhouse.
No, sir, I can't say who it is, sir.
Well, I'm Mr. Noah Claypool, and you're under me. So go open up the blind, you idle young scallywag.
Hello, Noah. I see you some nice little bits from the master's breakfast. Oliver, shut the door. Take them bits and go over there and make haste, because they'll want you to mind the shop later. Do you hear?
Did you hear, Workhouse?
Lord, Noah, what a tease you are. Let the boy alone.
Let him alone. Let him alone. I'm giving the boy a chance, you silly little thing. Everyone just let him alone. His father let him alone. His mother let him alone. Everyone but dear old, kind old Noah. Hey, Charlotte.
You are a one.
Hey, Workhouse. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's
My mother, he says. She was a nice one. Well, you know, workhouse, it couldn't be helped then, and of course it can't be helped now. But your mother was a regular, right down, bad un.
What did you say?
A regular, right down, bad un. And it's a good thing she died when she did. She'd be doing hard labor in a prison like as not.
Ah!
Charlotte! Help! Oh, Mrs. Help! The new boy!
You overcrunch, you little ungrateful, murderous villain!
Noah, quick, go get help. Charlotte, some water.
Oh, my dear, she's going off!
Oh, we could been murdered in our bed, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte, what are we gonna do? I wanted to drink water.
Dear, I don't know, Mother, unless we call for the Bow Street Runners.
Beetle!
Mr. Bumble!
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
Where is he, dead?
Very much alive.
Oliver, are you in there, Oliver?
You let me out of here!
Don't you recognize whose voice this is, Oliver?
Yes!
And aren't you afraid of it, Oliver? Aren't you a-trembling?
No!
Oh, Mr. Bumble, he's gone very much insane. No boy would ever speak to you in such a manner.
It isn't madness, madam. It's meat.
What?
You've overfed this boy, given him aspirations well above his station in life. If you kept him on gruel, none of this would have happened.
Well, dear me, that's what comes of being generous.
Well, there's nothing to do about it now. Just have to take him back and starve him out for a couple of days. I'll keep him on gruel. He comes from a bad family.
What on earth is going on to my parlor?
That boy, Oliver, you have no idea. We had to lock him up. Never in all my days.
There's a nice lad, ain't he?
He called my mother names!
And what if he did? She probably deserved it and worse.
She did it!
She did.
It's a lie!
Oh!
He's gone!
Oliver, he's run off!
£5 of mine run off! After him!
Meat, madam! Meat!
Food, glorious food. Hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood. Cold jelly and custard. Peas, pudding and sapaloid. What next is a question. Rich gentlemen have it, boys. Indigestion.
What you're staring at? Ain't you never seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
You look tired.
I've been running off.
Oh, I see. You must have been running away from the beef.
Of a what now?
Don't tell me you ain't heard of the beak, me flash mate.
Isn't the beak with the bad slot?
My eyes. How green. A beak is a magistrate for your information. Hungry?
Starving.
Got no mother?
No.
for nothing and never ask for the change. This is and that is if some other respectable gentleman that knows him introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does not if he don't, and some.
This gentleman, is he a charity gentleman?
Oh, well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduce you, it'll be all right, on account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagan's. That's his name, Mr. Fagan. By the way, if I'm introducing you, oughtn't I know who you are?
I'm Oliver Twist.
And I'm Jack Dawkins, better known among me more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference, me old pork sausage? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagan won't mind?
Mine. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself close to the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we got for sure? If it's a chance to be, we should see some hard days. Empty blooded days, boy growls. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house.
Oh, yes!
Consider yourself our mate. We don't wanna have no fuss. Or after some consideration we can think. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself good. Consider yourself.
One of the family.
We've taken you
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself.
Well then,
Consider yourself for the furniture.
there isn't a lot.
To spare. Who cares whatever got we share? Nobody tries to be the Lord you don't believe. There's a company for all. Only twice to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself
Our mate.
we don't wanna have
Jenny. Oh, I see you staring at them pocket handkerchiefs. There's quite a few of them, ain't there, Oliver? We just hung them out, ready for the wash. The wash. That's all, Oliver. That's all.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Well, not exactly. I suppose a laundry would be a very fine thing indeed. Very. But our line of business pays a little bit better, don't it, boys?
Yeah, but not off.
You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts in the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You have to pick a pocket or two.
Let's show Oliver how to do it, my dears. Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? There's no depth of untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity sign subscribes to mine. Get in and pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. He had to pick a pocket or two.
Tick and tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
We would be like old Bill Sykes if we picked a pocket or two.
Dear old gent passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, attack the rear, advance and pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You got to pick a pocket or two.
As the rear attack the rear, advance and pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two. Oh, 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 boys! You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind, you have to pick a pocket or two.
Put them all back in the box. All of them? Come here. What a crook. I hope you've all been hard at work today, my dears.
Hard.
As rocks.
Good boys, good boys. Dodger, what have you got?
Couple of wallets.
Not as heavy as they might be, but very nicely made. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Very ingenious, sir.
Now what have you got, Charlie?
Nose rags.
Ooh, they're very good ones, very. Yellow and green. Charlie, you haven't embroidered it too well, though. We'll have to pick the initials out with a needle. You'll have to learn how to do this too, Oliver, won't you, boys?
Yeah, but not.
In the meantime, you'll have to learn how to make wallets like Dodger and Charlie did. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Oh, yes, Mr. Fagin, if you
Oh, certainly, my dear. No fee. Just do everything that you see Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models, my dear. Especially Dodger. He's going to be a regular little Bill Sykes. Now then, can you see my handkerchief protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir, I can see just the corner.
See if you can remove it without me feeling it, like you saw the others do. La la la, do do do, rum dum dum, la 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 la, diddly lie-do, dee-hi-do, diddly-lie-do. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Is it gone?
Yes, that's in my hat.
Is it? What a clever boy! I never saw a sharper lad. Here's sixpence for you. I gotta go to the bank. You go on like this, Oliver, you'll be the greatest man of all time. You're quite a gentleman now, Oliver. You've got sixpence on credit. You've got an own and a profession. Now, bedtime, all of you. You've got an odd day's work ahead of you tomorrow. Oliver, you can sleep down there. Settle down, Dodger, and take your hat off instead. Here you go, Oliver. You can have a nightcap. Oh, I'm afraid the Wedgwood is in the safe. La la la. I'm a real miser, you know. But can I help it? I just like looking at them. It's my little pleasure. Cup of coffee and a quick counter. I mean, who's gonna look after me in my old age? Will you, Bertie? Will you? You! Why are you awake? What have you seen? Quick, speak. I want to hear every detail of what you saw.
I couldn't sleep anymore, so sorry if I disturbed you, sir.
Were you awake 5 minutes ago?
No, sir?
2 minutes ago?
Not that I know of, sir.
Be sure. Be sure.
Alright, I'm sure.
Oh, all right then. If you're sure, I'm sure. Of course, I knew all along. I was only trying to frighten you, my dear. You're a brave boy, Oliver. A brave boy. Did you see any of the pretty things?
Yes, sir.
They're mine, Oliver. my little property. It's all I got to live on in me old age. It's a terrible thing, old age.
Do you think I could get up now, sir?
Why, certainly, my dear. There's a basin of water by the fire. You can have a wash.
But I haven't washed yesterday, sir.
Well, today's your birthday. Wash.
Gloriously!
It's Nancy. Wake up, boys. The ladies are here.
Well, let's start if you don't mind. Where's the gin?
Oh, all in moderation, my dear. Too much gin can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl.
And what's with the drop of danger then, Mr. Fagan? That's the only bit of excitement we get around here. And who would deny us that small pleasure? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin toddies, large measures, no skipping if you please. I love it like this game of chance. I never tire of it, leading a merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's fine like it's fine like though it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. When you've got someone to love, you forget your care and strife. Let the birds look down, let's let the wide world practice. It's a fine, fine life. There's this string, laces clear out us in the streets. Fine is and fine, races down absent to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find. There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind taking it like it turns out, it's fine like it's a fine life. Keep the candle burning until it burns out. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. Though you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, you can always suffer till the black's the other one, but you don't dare cry. We got a bed and wall. If you don't mind having to do the flaking, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. No disease runs through to bring the plague in. It's a fine life, it's a fine life. But the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence, and we take good care that we get our share of it, and we don't leave pence. If you don't mind having to like a love bit, it's fine life, it's a fine life. So there's no tease if you're reaching from it. It's fine life, it's a fine life. Not for me, the happy husband, happy wife. No, it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me. Mine's a fine, fine life. Is he Fagan?
Oh, ladies, I forgot to introduce you to our newest lodger, Mr. Albert Twist Esquire, Nancy, and Beth.
Charmed to meet you.
Oh, we're all ladies and gentlemen here. We're all quality.
Oh yeah! As you wouldn't have quality if you saw it. None of you. Except Dodge. Have you seen the way them
Oh, shut up, you lot. Now, how's it go? It's all over bowing and hats off.
And your veggie petticoat stain will leave the mud, my darling.
And I'll go last.
You all go last.
No, I'll go last.
I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see.
Which blind I do.
Anything,
Where a dog would tail.
anything,
Leave me on your will.
anything.
Even fight my bill.
What? Fisticuffs, I kiss everything. One kiss, everything. Yes, I do anything, anything for you.
Now you, Oliver.
Do anything for you, yeah. Anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see. Would you lace my shoe? Anything. Would you place my glue? Anything. Would you kangaroo? Anything. Go to Timbuktu and back again. I'd kiss everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I'd do anything, anything for you.
Would you rob a shop?
Anything,
Would you risk a drop?
anything,
Though your eyes go pop
anything.
when you come down flop.
Hang everything we risk, life and limb, to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything,
Anything?
anything for you.
All right, then, lads. Can't have you lot lying around here all day. There's work to be done, and there's fine things out there on the street. Go out and earn your keep.
Ta-ta, you lot. Ta-ta.
Dodger, take Oliver with you. You've got to make a stop somewhere, Oliver. And believe me, you couldn't make a finer stop. Good luck on your first job, Oliver, my dear. I shall be waiting for you here when you come back. You can go and be back soon. You can go while you're working. This place I'm pacing round till you're home in town. Anywhere but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we get, how could we let our dear old pagan worry? We love him so and he had come. And it was such a great big hurry.
coach? Who coach? Where coach?
He got nabbed on the job. They took him to court then. We waited outside. The old man we robbed come out of the court with Oliver and took him off in a coach to his home.
Where to? Quick, speak.
Bloomsbury. 19 Chepstow Gardens, Bloomsbury. I run all the way.
Why didn't you look after him? Why didn't you bring him back with you?
Higgin, what's worried?
One of us will. The new boy went out on his first job today with Dodger, and I'm afraid he might say something that'll get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blowed upon, Fagin.
And I'm afraid, you see, that if the game was up with us, it might be up with a good many more, and it would come out rather worse for you than it would for me, my dear.
Somebody's got to find out what's been done. Well, Sid, the boy hasn't talked yet. There's still a chance we might get him back without suspicion. The very moment he dares to step out of the house, we'll nab him. Now, who's gonna go?
The very thing. Nancy, my dear, what do you say?
The very thing.
That it won't do, so there's no use trying on, Fagin.
Just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill.
You're the very one for it. Nobody up there knows anything about you.
As I don't want them to either. It's rather no than yes with me, Bill.
She will go, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will, Fagin. Go on, get out! Go on, Bet.
As long as we I know where I must be.
find a great deal of improvement in the boy.
That, sir, will be for me to decide.
Thank you, Mrs. Bedwin. How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you, sir. May I stay here always, sir?
Oh, if you like, dear boy, if you like. Dr. Grimwig is here to see you.
Feeling a great deal better, are you not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know you are. Feeling a little hungry, are you?
Not really, sir.
No, I know you're not. He's not hungry, Mrs. Bedwin.
No, Doctor.
No. Feeling a little sleepy, aren't you?
Not really, sir.
No, you're not sleeping. Not thirsty, are you? If this boy's thirsty, I'll eat my head. Are you?
Yes, sir. I'm actually rather thirsty.
Aha! Just exactly as what I thought. It's perfectly natural he should be thirsty. You may give him a spot of tea.
May I get up now, sir?
Yes, I think you may. But be sure that you take in some fresh air, okay? Excuse me. Make sure that he doesn't be too warm, Mrs. Bedwin, and be careful that he doesn't become too cold. Will you have the goodness?
Certainly, Doctor.
Oh, thank you.
You'll be glad to be up, Oliver.
Just as I expected. He's doing quite a bit better.
Indeed, Doctor, indeed. Tell me, Doctor, have you noticed the most extraordinary likeness between that child's face and this portrait of my dear daughter Agnes?
This portrait here.
The one and the same there, Doctor.
I say that I did. I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and beef-faced boys.
Well, which is Oliver?
Definitely Mealy. Where did he come from?
Oh, didn't I tell you?
No.
He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, sir?
Oh, yes, it was all my mistake. And by the time the vendors told us what had happened,
Yes.
the magistrate let him go. I brought him here to make what amends I could. But now that it comes to it, I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
He's deceiving you, my good friend. He's had a fever. What of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have fevers sometimes, haven't they? He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he? Well, he'll steal more, sir.
But no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, excuse me. Yes?
Books you ordered from the bookseller, sir.
Yes, thank you. And I have some others here that need to be returned. Oh, hey, wait a moment! Oh, bother, I needed these returned today.
Send Oliver with him. He'll be sure to get him there safely, don't you know? And if he does, I'll eat my head, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Do let me take him for you, sir.
Yes, you shall, my dear boy, yes, you shall. Now, here's what I want you to do. Return those down the street and say, here's the £4 tin that Mr. Brownlow owes, and here's a £5 note for you. No need to rush, it's just down the road, but say be back in 10 minutes.
Very good, sir.
I'll be going too, sir. Good day.
Very good, Doctor.
Ma'am?
Now let's see, Miss Bedwin. 10 minutes.
Who will buy?
It could not have
but a thief and a vagabond. Come on, you young dog. Come on home.
Come on, Oliver.
Twist. I'll give him a twist.
All right, we'll leave him now. We're here.
Oh, look, boys. Oliver's back.
Look, Fagin, he's got books. And look at his clothes. Super fine cloth and that heavy swell tie. Nothing but a gentleman, eh, Fagin?
We're delighted to see you looking so well, Oliver. The Artful Dodger will get you another suit of clothes. You fear you might spoil this Sunday one. Why didn't you write? Tell us you were coming, my dear. We've got something warm for supper.
Hello. What's this? That belongs to me, Fagin.
No, my dear. Mine, Bill. Mine. You can have the book.
Well, that don't belong to me. Me and Nancy, that is. Then I guess we'll take the boy back again. Come on over.
This is hardly fair, Bill.
Fair or not fair, on it over, I tell ya. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy? Or the trouble we go through chasing around kids? Give it here, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it here. It's not up enough for our trouble, neither. Here. Start a library.
You can't keep those books. They belong to Mr. Brown. Wow. Everybody that you've got them, he'll be able to have to you.
So he's coming here, is he? What'd you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. If you told him anything about us, Fagin, I'll wager you told him everything about us.
Help!
Stand back while I split your head against the wall.
I don't care for that, Bill. That child shot me hard unless you kill me first.
Shorty, well, I'll soon do that if you don't keep off me.
All right, we've got him. What's the matter?
Girl's gone mad, I think.
No, she hasn't, Fagin. Don't think it.
Then keep quiet, will you?
No, I won't keep quiet.
All this violence.
Trying to get away, are you?
I won't stand by and see it done, Bill. You got him here. What more could you have? Let him be. Let him be, or I swear I'll put my mark on someone, and I don't care for the consequences.
Oh, Nancy, you're wonderful today. Such talent. What an actress.
Am I? Take care I don't overdo it, because I'm warning you. I'll put my mark on some of you, and I don't care if I hang with you.
You? You know who you are and what you are?
Ah, yes, I know all about it. Who I am and what I am.
Well, then keep quiet before I quiet you for a good long time to come. You're a nice one. With all this humane and genteel rubbish, you're a pretty subject for this, what you call child, to be friends with.
Lord help me, I am, and I wish I'd been struck dead in the street before I lent a hand in bringing him here. He's nothing more than a thief and a liar and all that's bad for him. Ain't that enough for you without beating him half to death?
Come, Sykes. Civil words, Bill. We must have civil words.
Civil words. Ah, yes, you deserve them from me. I've thieved for you since I was a child, and for 12 years since. Don't you forget it!
Well, if you are, it's your living.
Some living.
What you deserve, you get.
All getting, no giving.
Must we have murders yet?
There'll be murder.
for myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fellow be a villain all his life? All the trials, the tribulations, better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife will cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she will wag at me, the money she will take from me, a misery she'll make for me. I think I better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence people, so how? I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Title people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. I own a suite at Claridge's and run a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. I think I'd better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody. Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a pop. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So a job I'm getting possibly, I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late at normal rate and all. But wait, I think I better think it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold, and who cares if you live or you die? The one consolation, some money you may have would buy. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad and a bad and I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or me to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hot for me. Don't want no one to rob for me. But who will find a job for me? There is no in-between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I better think it out again.
weeks ago today it was done. It seems an age. I traded myself for 20 teaspoons, a milk pot, some second-hand furniture, and 20 pounds cash. I was cheap, dirt cheap.
Cheap? Oh, heaven above knows I paid dear for you. Oh, you just gonna sit there snoring all day?
I shall do whatever is my pleasure. I shall laugh, sneeze, and although I was not snoring, snore or cry as suits me. For such is my prerogative.
Your prerogative?
I said the word. The prerogative of man is to command.
And what, may I ask, is the prerogative of a woman?
To obey, madam, and if your late husband had taught you that, he might be alive today, poor fellow. I wish he was. Cry away, madam, for it washes the face, strengthens the lungs, improves the temperament. So, cry away, cry away.
Oh, you big, stupid lump! Oh, get out of here right now! Now you can just speak to me about your prerogative if you dare! Don't shut your mouth! Get out of here! Or I go do something desperate! Are you going?
Yes, it's just you're so very violent.
Who's that? It's my truck. Yeah. It's old Sally, ma'am.
All right, on with it.
I'm her old friend Annie. She says she's got something that she's got to tell you. Something that's so important. If she doesn't tell you, she can't die peacefully.
All right then, go on.
Once in this very room, I nursed this pretty young creature whose feet were bruised and cut with walking. She gave birth to a boy and died.
All right, what of it?
I stole from her. So I did. All she had were around her neck, and it was gold.
Gold? Yes.
It is this locket. She said if her babe should live to see the day, he might feel proud to hear his poor mother's name. It's my belief she came from a good rich family.
Well, the boy's name?
They called him Oliver.
Mr. Bumble? Mr. Bumble, quick! We must retrieve that boy!
Oh, you're quite right. We must, we must. Oliver, Oliver,
That was the light of the light of the type.
Oliver, Oliver. Apparently he's from a rich family.
The big, big, near lake, stupidly with the monster of it.
If the truth were known, we'd both be delighted in seeing the back of him. Oliver, Oliver. What will we do?
We must give him his due.
And we'll praise the day somebody gave us Oliver. Yes, I came in answer to the advertisement. I have information about the boy Oliver.
Oh, come in, come in. I just knew we should hear him, oh dear. Bless his heart, I knew it all along. Follow me, please. Excuse me, sir. There's a gentleman here to see you about Oliver.
Do I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist?
Yes, I'm Bumble, from Beale, of the workhouse, where Oliver was until he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from.
Yes, yes. But do you know where the boy is now?
Well, not any more than nobody.
Well, what do you know?
Well, this locket was given to Mrs. Bumble, my wife, by his dying mother. before she died. That is the boy's mother, not my wife.
You say that after your workhouse he went to an undertaker's?
Yes, he was apprenticed to Mr. Tollberry for £5 cash.
Ah, you mean to say you sold him like an animal?
It was actually Mrs. Bumble who arranged the sale.
Really? Well, then I will see to it that neither of you are employed in a situation of trust again. Good day, sir. You may leave my house.
I hope this won't affect my parochial office.
Indeed it will. And you'll count yourself well off besides.
It was Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That is no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the child was sold, and therefore are the more guilty of the two in the eye of the law. The law supposes your wife acts under your direction.
Well, if the law supposes that, then the law is an ass and a bachelor. And the best I can suppose for the law is, I hope that its eye is opened by experience. By experience!
Sir, there's a young person at the back door inquiring for you, and she's saying she's come about Oliver.
Mrs. Penguin, take a look at this miniature. Do you see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir. God rest her.
My dear daughter Agnes. And I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Oh, sir.
I can't stay out there any longer. I'd have gone away as many would have done. You might have been sorry, and not without reason neither.
I'm sorry if someone's been rude to you. How can we help you?
I don't know. Can she be trusted?
Indeed. Why?
I'm the girl that took little Oliver back to Old Fagan's the morning he left this house.
You?
Me, sir. I wish now that I'd never been a part of it. You see, he mentioned you especially, and I thought that if I came to you...
Where is this place you speak of? This Fagan's?
That I can't tell you.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver was my grandchild?
Oh, I didn't know nothing. All I knew was me orders. I had to get him back or suffer for it. You don't believe me, and I don't want your pity, but I had to come, even though there are those who would murder me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where is Oliver? Where is this Fagan's?
I can't tell you. I just wanted you to know that Oliver is safe. I must go back now, quickly.
Well, why must you go back to those people? Why can't you tell us where he is? Why must you return to them? Let me help you. If I call the Bow Street runners, you tell them what you just told me, they'll see to it that you come to no harm.
Don't you understand? I want to go back. You see, back there, there's a man that I just can't leave. You see, how I explain, I love him. You don't know what it's like to love someone like that. I understand.
My dear ladies! Do excuse me. But I'm very anxious about Oliver. How can you help me?
I can't tell you where he is, but I can bring him to you. Not here, that's too dangerous. Will you promise that I won't be watched or followed?
I promise you solemnly.
Then tonight, at 11 o'clock, I will walk on London Bridge and I will bring Oliver.
Now what shall we do till 11?
Let's start with tea.
Good idea.
He doesn't act as though he cares.
Come back here. This gentleman seems to know the lady.
What happened?
We came across the bridge to meet this poor unfortunate lady, and we saw a man running off in the other direction.
What does he look like?
He was broad-shouldered, heavily built man.
Anything else?
He had a tall black hat, a black jacket, and a silver-capped cane.
Bill Sykes!
It's nasty. He's running nasty.
There's his dog!
Get out. All right. Open that door. Get him. Harder.
Look, there he is! Let's get him!
Come on! Don't kill the boy!
Who do you think you're laying your hands on? Assault and battery, that's what it is. Waking a respectable man in the early hours of the morning. And who are these people? Shame on you. If only my attorney was here, and he's having breakfast with the vice president of the House of Commons.
He's got Fagan's money.
Oh.
It's Fagan's money. Where is he then? Come out, Fagin. Come out.
We want Fagin! We want Fagin! We want Fagin!
Look, everything. The house is empty. There's none left.
None left. Well, where's Fagin then?
If Fagan's not in there, there's only one place he can be.
Where?
The Three Cripples!
Come on, Oliver, let's go home.
Can somebody change? It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I'll turn a leaf over, and who can tell what I may find? Yes, young man. Do I have the honor of your acquaintance? Are they fully lined?